Yeah.
Well, speaking of illumination, we've got something fantastic for you right now from Exhart, a 10-inch solar illuminated garden animal. Exhart brings us extraordinary home art.
Oh, hold up.
There it is.
Exhart.
Exhart.
That was a little remix
Extraordinary
right there.
home art. It's so true. It's a wonderful family-owned business that is bringing us so much whimsical, magical moments for our inside and out. And now we're looking at this adorable illuminated little critter here for $27.99 or 3 easy payments of $9.33. You're saving $14 off that original QVC price that was $42. But the wonderful thing about these, as we're seeing with our studio lights nice and bright, is they are absolutely adorable by day. We're going to lower our lights here in just a moment and show you what happens when sun goes to bed. But right now, let's talk about what each one of these are. Here is our sweet little rabbit holding an LED carrot and a little butterfly on his little paw. So sweet. 150 left in our sweet little rabbit
That's
here.
a big carrot.
That's a big old carrot. It's true. This isn't one of those like little mini carrots.
You know when
No.
you're like really hungry, you take that big bite and you're like,
Oh, yes.
I overdid it.
I only know big bites. It's so true.
I forgot about You're on a roll.
Oh, well, next to our fun little rabbit is the fox, and our fox is holding little tulips with
nice.
LED lights inside and a ladybug that will light up here in just a moment. So cool, right?
Their eyes even have like a little bit of life to them. Like it looks
It's
like they're
so
kind of
true.
like twinkling.
It is. Like they're looking
Look at
right
that.
at you. Hey, you.
That's your fox voice.
That's my fox voice. And here is our raccoon, and 100 left in raccoon. And the raccoon's holding these sweet little sunflowers, and then here's the bluebird. All right, so sunflower and bluebird will light up here in just a moment. And there's the squirrel holding a giant peanut.
That's a big peanut.
Big old peanut that squirrel's holding, and also a sweet little bluebird with our squirrel. 100 left in the squirrel. I mean, for $27.99, why not pick up a couple of these and just have all of the fun in your garden? Because you're not just having the fun by daytime, but by nighttime too. There's no reorder on these, and these have been super duper popular, especially this cute little rabbit with Easter just around the corner. Nick Antalik is here with us, bringing us all sorts of fun things for our home and outside our home now too. Hey Nick, good to see you.
Guy, I love this show so much. You guys are so fun.
Oh,
and speaking of fun, it's Exhart, and you mentioned it. It's extraordinary pieces of art that we're bringing outside of into our garden. So a family-owned company for 3 generations, bringing smiles into our gardens, and that's exactly what they do with these furry friends. We absolutely love these animals because they're so gorgeous. Like you showed during the day, these are truly pieces of art. They have a hand sculpted look. They have texture to them, 360 degrees around, and then at night, without having to set a timer, they have a beautiful glow. Now I'm showing here on the bunny. This is that integrated solar panel on the back. So this is going to grab that sun's energy each and every day. And then at night, there you see that beautiful glow. So I love how these guys sit together so well as a family. Put them out in your yard. And whether it's the early season where there's a lot of browns and grays and we're waiting for those plants to come up, these guys will bring a smile to you all day long.
These are so sweet. I mean, they're adorable by daytime, but now that we're seeing the illumination, like these are so beautifully crafted where every illuminated moment is so perfectly placed where it's just giving you all of that incredible detail that you're seeing around each and every one of the little critters, and they all have their own little personality.
They do. They're packed with detail, and I think if you did pick up more than one, like maybe you pick up the bunny and the raccoon, they look like they go together because they light up the same way, but they're also a bit different. They have their own personalities, which I think is really cool if you don't want to be super matchy-matchy.
Right.
Or maybe you just kind of like dot them throughout your garden and, you know, they're little surprises.
It's so cute. This is definitely going to make a lot of people smile and very happy. Now, these are between 4 3/4 inches and just over 9.5 inches. So they're perfectly sized where it's going to bring you just enough of that really cool magic that you're going to see day and night. Now, Nick, the solar panel is on the back of each of these critters. We want to make sure that the sun is kind of directly hitting that, right?
You do. Now, it's a great solar panel. Even in the overcast days, it's still going to grab and recharge. But you want to make sure that that back is placed to the sun so you get that full glow each night. But what we love is that perfect size. They fit well out in your garden. I put these in the mulch beds. I put them up on the tabletop. And for me, I move them around. Now, I've been doing solar lights here at QVC for 10 years. And I love these because it's truly a piece of art integrating high quality solar panels into there. Now, I can tell you honestly, though, my son's now 2.5, and this has taken it to a new level because I'll move these furry little friends all around the yard. And each and every day he runs out and says, oh, there's the bunny. And we go on little scavenger hunts and we chase these guys. But that beautiful design has been made so nicely that these are going to withstand not only the UV rays and any of that, so you're going to have that beautiful look, but you press that single little button on the top, and then each and every day, as they're looking gorgeous and cute in your yard, it's charging that solar panel. Each and every night, not having to worry about setting a timer, you're going to see that beautiful glow. So if you're sitting outside right now and you look outside your window, you're not seeing anything. But I promise you, when you see that little carrot or the fox holding the flowers, it's going to bring a smile. And that's what Exhart does. For 3 generations, almost 50 years, this family-owned company has taken beautiful handcrafted pieces of art and brought them into our yards, giving us smiles every time you look outside.
They're so adorable. And as Vanessa was talking about the detail here, you can literally like see the fur that's been like carved out of that resin, which makes it just so realistic looking and so sweet. But the fact that they're holding these cute little moments with the tulips and the flowers and the peanut and the carrot, like it's so fun. They're smiling. These are the happy critters. Nick, I love the fact that you and your son run around the garden looking for where Bunny is day after day. That's so precious.
It was almost a tangent. As I was setting up tonight, I moved them to the front yard, and he saw them out there, and I almost didn't get the bunny back tonight. He almost was in my room, son's room, sleeping tonight. So I'm glad I was able to wrestle him away.
That's so sweet. Well, let's look at each one and tell you exactly what each of them are doing here with our rabbit, who's holding his little LED carrot and then that sweet little butterfly. We've got less than 150 now to go around with the rabbit. Next to our rabbit is our fox, who has the sunflowers. Nope, not the sunflowers. Our fox has the tulips and the ladybug. Fewer than 150 left in the fox. Here's the raccoon. There's the sunflowers, fewer than 100, and that cute little bluebird, really precious. And then we also have the squirrel, who's got the big old peanut and also a little bluebird on his fluffy tail there. Fewer than 90 left to go around. All of these are very popular. And that, like you were saying, why not pick up a couple?
Yeah.
Have that whimsical, enchanted forest in your backyard.
I mean, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, definitely. And these would be a really great bill to ship to, too, as well. I mean, imagine sending like our nieces this for like Easter time.
I know, and then it'll light up in their room as long as that back panel is facing a window where it can get the sun.
Yeah.
It's just really lovely. It brings a smile to your face. I feel like if something just brings you joy, makes you smile, you should bring it home and enjoy it. I mean, life's short.
It's so
Have
true.
things that make you happy.
Yes, and as Nick, you were just telling us, like Exhart's been bringing us amazing, extraordinary home art. It's a family-owned business, which is so wonderful, and I'm sure generations and generations have just fallen in love with so many things that they bring us, whether that be inside or out, with these amazing illuminated characters. So you can bring this one home for $27.99, or 3 easy payments of $9.33. You're saving over $14 off that original QVC price that was $42. This is item M87158 from Exhart, your 10-inch solar illuminated garden animal. Oh, Nick, thank you so much for bringing us these little critters. These are adorable. We'll see you soon, my friend.
Great being with you guys. Take care.
Have a good night.
Nick.
Oh,
we have Temptations in the show?
Yes, coming up in just a moment. And Lisa Lasorte's going to be joining